Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 22. And today we're going to talk a little bit about space and clarity. So, often when you're in a situation, personally, professionally, and you're really, really in it, it's kind of hard to see all perspectives or all sides of a situation because you're truly in it physically, emotionally, mentally, sometimes even spiritually, whatever it is. So, when there are questions about this situation, job, project, event, person, relationship, whatever it is, when you create a little bit of space and kind of take a step back, then you can often see clearer. So it's not necessarily right away, it happens off the bat, but you take a step back and you create this intentional kind of reflective space. So I'm not talking about the space that's created of like, I'm creating distance because I don't want to deal with it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like an active, positive, intentional step away so that you can kind of sense things within yourself from a different perspective. So I've had, again, recent conversations with friends about different situations and how beautiful space can actually be from the situation within itself, but also for ourselves to really gain clarity of like, is this what I want? How do I even want to continue with this? And what elements of this, whatever the this is, are important? Do I need to perhaps adjust the way that I'm doing things? Do I need to perhaps remove myself from the situation entirely? Do I want to re-enter the situation from a different mindset? So I think space can really gain or can give us, and we can gain so much clarity from space. It doesn't have to be for weeks and months and years, but just to kind of really, like, if you're going through something, to give yourself that time to process a little bit on your own and then think about like, what are the important points of this situation that I really want to focus on? Do I miss this situation? Or is this something that I'm actually like, you know what, I can leave it? Or do I want to re-enter, and how do I want to re-enter? So just to create a little bit of intentional space, which of course can lead to clarity. Of course, there are lots of questions perhaps before the clarity is truly there, but go with it. See what you can do. Yeah? Cool. So today we are going to do a mat workout. So if you do have your mat, feel free to take it out. But before we get started, let's do our opening ceremony. Ready? Great, let's do it. So opening up the space. And again, today I want you to create space for yourself, right? I often talk about this. How much space do you want to take up? And how much space do you feel comfortable taking up? And then make it a little bit bigger. Great, and then bringing all of that goodness back to yourself. Great, and then your self-love hugs. Your acceptance for your present moment, how you're feeling, where you're feeling it, and all of the goodness that comes with it, even if it may feel a little bit uncomfortable at the moment. Cool, and then step 3. It's boogie time. So, ow, please don't kick your furniture. Try not to. But I do, love the boogie. I was listening to some French groovy jams yesterday, courtesy of my friend Joanna. It was great. I boogied on the way home from dinner. All right, everyone, 3, 2, 1, present moment. Here we are. Great. Grab out your mat. Go grab your mat, and I'll see you in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, here we are. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Alexa, timer auf 5 Minuten. Great. So we're going to start fingertips nice and long. I want you to slowly roll down, bringing the hands to your side, and you're just going to gently lift on up. So you're trying to make this small and steady for now, keeping the core nice and connected. Head, neck, and shoulders are staying just gently lifted. Again, you're creating that inner space, lifting on up. Great. 2 more. And then exhaling out. Super. Let's make it a little bit bigger. I want you to bring your head, neck, and shoulders down. Lift on up. And then slowly come on up. So you can take it nice and slow. Inhaling down, lift. And then exhale up. If the lift is too much, you can also just keep your hips on the floor and just straighten the legs up. Great. Lifting on up and coming here. Super. 2 more. Last time. Great. So we're going to come on up. And now when you come up, you're going to just lift the left. So you come through the center. And now switch to the right. So we're just alternating legs. Great. So feeling the space, stretching it out. Good. We're going to do 2 more on each side. And stretch on up. Great. And last time here. Super. So you're going to roll down 3, 2, 1. I want you to stretch up these legs for me. Great. You're going to gently come on up here and then close. So stretching and closing, still gazing at your abdominals, feeling the length. Good. 2 more like this. Last time here. Great. Let's flex it out for 5, 4. So again, resist out and in. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Toes get pointed, knees come in, slowly come down. 3, 2, 1. I want you to stretch up this right leg. Arms come all the way behind. Circle your arms around. Head, neck, and shoulders come up. Open up here. Great. You're just going to gently rock back and then come on up. So keeping the legs in this position for now. Just kind of massaging your spine a little bit. Inhaling, roll. And again, you can keep the roll pretty slow or pretty small. Great. Last time here. Super. You're going to lift on up. Great. And then we're going to gently switch the legs, open up the chest, and then roll back for 5. And then you're slowly just kind of pulling that left leg a little bit towards you. If you feel like you need to bend either leg, please go for it. Great. 2 more. Last time here. Super. Let's release the legs, flex both feet, roll down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Gently point the toes, and then we're going to roll up all the way. Great. From here, you're going to open up the legs, flex for me, and I want you to reach forward, palms upward facing. You're going to come up all the way here, roll down for 3, 2, 1. Gently point the toes, inhaling through the center, reaching on up, and then through the middle to stretch. Great. And then use the core to roll down. 3, 2, 1. Flex the feet. Great. Inhaling up here, stretching, reaching through the center, and then rolling down. Great. Pointing the toes, inhaling all the way up, and then all the way through the middle. Rolling down for 3, 2, and 1. Great. You're going to close the feet for me. Bring both knees into your chest, head, neck, and shoulders come up, and you're just going to gently stretch, kind of allowing for a little bit more lift, looking at the abdominals, keeping the chest open. Inhaling, and then exhaling out. Great. 2 more. And out. Fantastic. Let's bring both knees in. Let's stretch up the legs. Open up here. You're going to inhale, pull, pull, and then exhale, switch and hold. Inhale, pull, pull, and exhale, switch. So again, you're looking at whatever part of your leg is closest to your face. Just make sure you're not looking upwards, really gazing here, using the core to hold and stretch. Exhale out. Great. Keep the breath and lift it out. Good. Last time. And all the way out. Knees come in for me. You're going to put your hands behind your head, open up those knees. And you're going to stretch out the legs all the way here for me. Great. You're going to gently tap, squeeze the knees closed, and then open the legs nice and long in the front. So stretch it out, elbows wide, squeeze the knees closed, extend out here. Inhaling here, Alexa, stop timer. Exhale out. Good, 2 more. And exhale out. Super, last time. And all the way out. Great, everyone. Feet on the floor. Extend the hands nice and long in front of you. Walk your feet a tiny bit further away, and then stack your spine up on 3, 2, and 1. Cool. We're going to come into our standing position for our ending ceremony. I'll see you right there. Okay, here we are. Let's stretch all the way up. Great. I actually want us to stretch the spine out, so we're going to come through the center, gently rolling down, getting as close to the floor as you possibly can, looking in between your legs, and then slowly stacking the spine. 3, 2, 1, reaching the arms out. Great, bringing them up, rolling down for 3, 2, 1, getting as close as you can to the floor, gently coming a little bit deeper, rolling up for 3, 2, 1, last time, inhaling up. Hands together, exhaling, rolling down. Great, take another inhale as you lift from the center, stretching out the spine, and then curling up, using the core to come on up on 3, 2, and 1. Great, everyone, bringing those arms back to yourself, your self-love hug. Amazing, tap on your back for taking the time to join us on day 22. And, you know, that ultimate moment of acceptance. Where are you? Where do you feel loose? Where do you feel tight? Where do you feel open? Where do you feel like you need space? Where do you feel like you need clarity? Where do you have clarity? And sometimes just asking the question is enough, even if you don't have the answer. Great, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. If you do like these videos, please make sure to like them. I'm not necessarily the algorithm here and I are not necessarily on the same page. And again, I'm doing this for the joy and the mission that I have, but it never hurts to just add an extra little like. Yeah? Thank you so much. Looking forward to tomorrow on day 23. Take care. Questions or comments or concerns, you know where to find me.